Howdy everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Legacy Challenge. This challenge was originally created by Amanda Cat. I will link her YouTube channel in the description. The gist of it is that you make a randomly generated sim, get a randomly generated legacy, and play that sim until you complete the legacy. Upon completion, you can then proceed to play their firstborn child. The way Mandacat did it was by making a sim the normal way and clicking the randomize button. The way I'm going to do it is with this storybook thing. So we hit OK. Let's start with an easy question. What age am I? A young adult, because that gives us the most time to complete our aspiration. Where do I prefer to sleep? In a bed, in a race car, in a coffin? I'm picking in a coffin because I personally would like a vampire. I really like vampires. I see trash all over the beach. What do I do? Clean it up immediately. Try not to add to the mess. Nothing. It reminds me of home. You're going to clean it up immediately because I personally enjoy environmental repair. That's not what it's called, but I personally like caring for the environment. And we've got our aspiration. Our aspiration is probably going to have something to do with environmentalism. What's the best way to experience the lunar eclipse? Play a pipe organ, dress in black, watching it with my boo. That is super sweet. There's so many good options here. Okay. I like music. Pipe organs are cool. So I will make a note that eventually... Apologies for the pause here. I'm just opening up my memo to make a note. Buy pipe organ for sim.
Ooh.
It's not a bad idea to have plans whenever you're going into a challenge.
Oh, yes!
Apparently they really like the pipe organ. What's the best kind of plot twist? Deus Ex Machina? No. The hero becomes the vision. The hero becomes the villain, or delivery of poetic justice. Delivery of poetic justice is somewhat of a twist. The hero becomes the villain is a twist, and it is also personally one of my favorites. Delivery of poetic justice can be a twist, but it also can just be normal and expected, so I'm going to click the hero becomes the villain. I know that's kind of a thing that is becoming a trope that is used frequently today, but I love it, so we're gonna deal with it. What role would I play in a criminal heist? The mastermind, the muscle, the police informant. So my family and I have been watching a lot of Leverage lately. We watched the entire series, the original series, and we watched the first 8 episodes of the reboot series, and we are very much looking forward to the next 8 episodes. So, because I love Leverage, and to honor our dearly departed Nathan Ford, we're picking the mastermind.
Ooh.
Whenever I visit the ocean, how do I feel? Right at home, I want to keep swimmers safe. Hungry, I love seafood. Well, we're already a vampire, so we can't also be a mermaid. So we're going to pick hungry, I love seafood.
Warba Taranga.
The internet is for blank. That's the only thing I know of that musical. But the internet is for inspiration, making money, and llama memes. Well, I'm not sure. Inspiration, making money, and llama memes. The These are all good ones, but I think we're gonna have to pick between inspiration and making money. I think we're gonna go with inspiration.
Oh. Wahalike.
My family, my undead family, wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean to me? Honoring tradition is important?
Huh.
I'll forge my own traditions. Traditions are for me. So I'm thinking this is sort of an individualistic vampire, very young, very kind of naive. I think at this stage in life they'll want to forge their own traditions.
Oh.
What do I know about vampires? Goths with big pointy teeth. They're creatures in teen novels. You can count on me, or them.
Oh.
If I could be remembered for one thing, what would it be? All the art I've made, my contributions to science, for everything I collected. Oh, so this is gonna be the final question to figure out that final trait there. So, what do we want to have? I don't know. Let's see. All the art I've made, my contributions to science, for everything I collected. I'm not exactly seeing them as a sciencey person. Everything I collected, I think, because I've never done a collecting kind of sim before.
Huh.
Lovely. Why are they evil?
Oh, squarry.
Well, we can't change it. Hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. And don't forget to give me a name. Okay. Dear. We've got an evil sim on our hands. I've never played an evil sim, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, career. Criminal. Not every sim wants to play by the rules. As an outlaw, you can make tons of simoleons and have fun too. Bonus skill, mischief. Skill, fishing. Sims with this skill aren't afraid to admit that they're hooked on fishing. Those who say otherwise are just acting coy. Skill, vampire lore. You've got a thirst for knowledge on the subject of vampirism. You'll bury yourself in research and sink your teeth into ancient tomes. You'd be batty to pass up on the helpful tips transcribed within. Starting funds, standard. Modest living is always available until you accomplish more in life. So, it's a good thing we have standard and not like anything bad, because we also, I think this is an optional rule, but I could be wrong, but we also start with like nothing but what comes with your sim. So that's fun. Okay, let's see here. My boy. So we are free to edit. Because we did the book, we don't have to go through and randomize their body type, their hair, and all that stuff, because that came with the sim already. But we are free to edit as we please. I think I'm going to keep his general appearance. I just want to get rid of these scars. Do you want to know how I got these scars? No, we don't. Okay, that's the vampire archetype. Bruh, you've got Nosferatu teeth. That's great. Okay. He doesn't have brows. What is it? Eye details, cheeks, vampire mouth, teeth. Where do we get rid of your scars? Sir? I feel like they're in face somewhere. Faces? Is it in details? Vampire archetypes? Skin details, that's where they're gonna be. No, why are they not in skin details? Hello? Cheeks? Oh, that's where they are. We have normal cheeks in this household. Now, I said he was kind of young and naive. It wouldn't make sense for him to have scar. Well, he could have a scar, but it wouldn't make sense for him to... I see. Cracked skin. Mm. I like that makeup, but it wouldn't make sense for him to have, like, whole attacks on his face and all that. Do you have facial hair, sir? That's gonna be in facial hair. Ah, yes you do. How interesting. Yeah, you looked better with the facial hair. Okay, so we've got his sort of... Okay, Mr. Chipmunk Tooth. Let's go ahead and add your dark form. And then unlink. Reason being is we can go back and add those scars and stuff. Cheeks, eye details. There we go. And we could also make him more terrifying. Excuse me. Face. We could make him look more dead. Let's see. How would dead look? No, that doesn't look dead. That looks kind of dead. That's your normal skin tone. That looks dead. Trying to find a good, like, corpse look for this guy, 'cause... Okay. When all of the blood leaves your body, you get paler. And that's a good pale, I think. I'm just trying not to whitewash him, because that would be disrespectful. But I think this is a good look for once the blood has left his body. And let's see. Oh frick, didn't mean to do that. We do undo. There we go. So we have his teeth, we have his skin tone. Should we change his ears? We could give him pointed ears. Oh yeah. Sorry, I love pointed ears. Just, they're so cool. Okay, yes, pointed ears while in vampire form. It's fantastic. We could give him little, oh, that is not at all what I was thinking. There we go. Vulcan ears. Nah. Let's see. Those, I think those are like, go to the Halloween store and buy them ears. I think those were good. Okay. Okay. We now have his vampire form, which, well, I don't know if I want to change his eyes, just because I like, you know, terrifying. I like somewhat scary vampires. And he's evil. So, yeah, there we go. I like that. Alright, but I'm changing your shirt. Well, I don't know if it'll change automatically, but we're gonna try this. Oh, very nice. Okay. I don't like those pants. I'm not loving those pants. So, if you are a collector, that's what you want to do? Okay. So, thankfully a collector doesn't really influence... Let's see. Let's have him be a goth, I guess. At least in vampire form. You know, those are some nice shoes. I'm keeping those shoes. They look like old man shoes, but they're still good. Okay. See, he looks so friendly and not ominous. And then it turns out he's evil, and we need a name for him. What's a good vampire name? Theodore. Theodore's a good vampire name. Okay, you can chill, Nosferatu. Alright, I guess we'll just give him the same everyday outfit as he has in his normal form? Or normal form. His dark form. Oh, that's a
Woohoo.
horrible shirt. No. Sir, no. That... horrible. No, that's still bad. That looks okay. We're changing your shoes. If you gotta wear dorky shoes, you look like you got that outfit from, like, your dad. Which works, I guess. Athletic. Yeah, that works for athletic. Sleep. What are those slippers? No, get in bunny slippers if you're wearing slippers. I don't really like slippers, though, so... no slippers for you. Why are you in swim pants? I guess we're giving him shorts. No, that's boring. Swim pants were less boring than that. That's less boring. I mean, the color scheme's boring, but it's less boring. See, it's the curator. That's what the aspiration is. I'd like to see what the curator is, please, but I guess not. Okay. Cool. Okay. I feel like those contrast a bit, but we can work with it. Let's see. Da da dum da da da. Dum da da. Ooh. Da da dum da 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 da. Darn, it looks like we can't have both. I'm gonna get an either blue or a yellow shirt to go with his. Oh wait, that looks like it's made to go with it. I don't know if it actually does. Well, it's got the same... it's yellow and it's blue. Yeah, and it's got similar patterning, but I don't know. I feel like they just contrast.
Woohoo.
Solid colors. This is party wear. Give me solid colors. No blue here, drat. Da da dum da da dum da dum da dum da. Does that match? Ah, it's the wrong shade of blue. I miss Sims 3. Specifically, I miss Sims 3 clothes customization. I really liked it. Do you have a solid blue? Oh, you do! It's blue and red. That's just blue. Oh, and we can go back to the one that he was wearing before.
Oh.
No, we can't. Dang it, what is up? Dum 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 dum. Where'd all his color go, though? I like him being all colorful. Yeah, I guess that's the best we can do. He can keep his green shoes, unless they have a blue. Hey, they have a blue-green. Alright, swimwear. You don't need... No, you're fine. Alright, hot weather. Okay, so this is a very colorful individual, it would seem. Let you know that's cool. But that means I need to go back and change his outfits.
Woohoo.
Because his first outfit is goth. Ish. No, no, you're not wearing glasses. No glasses for you. Alright, that works for cold weather. So we've got hot weather, cold weather, swimwear, party wear all being colorful. Then we've got sleepwear, which is boring. And athletic, which is boring. We're fixing this. Have some... You get some yellow. There we go. Alright, formal can stay black and white. And we're changing your everyday. Because goodness knows you are more colorful than what I put you in. Hawaiian shirt. Let's see. I feel like that... Oof. He looks like, in that outfit, he looks like... Crap, what's the name of the guy who played Luke Skywalker? I know his name. He looks like young... Why have I just had it? Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. Anyway, he looks like young Luke Skywalker. But I'm gonna ramp that up, because, like... come on. You've gotta have some proper bell bottoms for me. Come on. I guess those are as bell bottomy as we're gonna get. Nope, no better, no more flaring bell bottoms? Okay, well, you look like you're from the 70s, which I think fits, because, you know, it's, he's a vampire. So what I think I might change, though, is his hair, because if we're going for the 70s look, then feathered hair for short-haired folks is what we want to do. And I have all these mods that we're not going to use. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. That's not really what I'm looking for. I love the Sulani stuff. It's so pretty. Alright. No, we need something that frames his face, because that was the whole thing with the 70s. You had stuff that framed your face. It's more like mid-length hair. But that just seems so unlike him. Okay, we're just going back with his default hairstyle. It looked good. It still looks good. Okay. So, we have our sim. Question is, what are we going to name him? I like the name Theodore. It's kind of old-sounding. No one goes by Theodore anymore. It's always like Theo. It's always shortened. So, yeah. And then a last name. We could give him the last name of one of my vampire OCs from forever ago. But I also don't want to do that because I've kind of retired that OC and I don't want to bring him back from the dead. So, last name for Theodore, let's just randomize. Fraley, no. Rouse. Theodore Rouse? Or Rousa? Theodore Gerard? Theodore Orr. Theod or Pollock. Theodore Pollock? That's not a bad sounding name. Okay. Speak.
What is You bow lange.
Your teeth are terrible, dude.
With steam. Gusha Blanco.
No.
Yumps.
Oh, that's horrible.
Tinawa Frangi.
No.
Barta Nive. Toplancula.
None of these voices fit him.
Chobe, Mr.
Oh, that's
Blower.
horrible. No.
With steam.
Sir, your voice is terrible. I can't find one that fits you.
Skiba Yamoob.
I hate the male voices.
Weasel Babid. Shlof Bajelja. With steam.
I hate that you can't have accented voices.
Skimbo Unabla. Weasel Babid. Sabavdi Hobe. Deroy Benarla. Wadiza. Wasto Quopa.
With a voice like that, your eyebrows are too pointed. You need to sound angrier. I'm changing your eyebrows just so your voice does not sound so terrible. There you go. Oh, we gotta be... Hello? I guess this is what we're doing now because my game is having issues. Alrighty. Play. Pollock. Alrighty. Gain skills and watch movies on the new Wabbit tablet. Harrison Ford is Solo. This is going to kill me. I know. I know who plays Luke Skywalker, but it's... I just had it. Y'all are going to hear me suffer. Okay, so the question is, do we want to put the vampire in the tropical area because he's got the look of a tourist, or do we want to put him in the Forgotten Hollow? I'm thinking we're going to put him in Sulani because that's my favorite place. Okay, so we have 20,000 to work with. So, let's see. This is an off-the-grid thing. The internet was for inspiration. So we kind of need a place that would have internet. An idyllic tropical paradise where the beaches are filled with white sand and the waters are warm and vibrant. The lush jungle environment here is a perfect place for getting lost in the timeless island spirit. Nature rules this island, from the active volcano to the flowing waterfall and down into the depths of the secluded cave. This remote destination in the Sulani island chain is the place for exploring the beauty of nature. That sounds like it would be best for the collector thing. Once a tiny fishing camp that was nestled between tropic jungles and calm lagoon waters, Ohanali town has become one of the most bustling areas of Sulani. Developing into the main town of the region has not changed the deeply rooted sense of community and their strong connection to the island traditions. Well, we're forging our own traditions, and what better way to forge your own traditions than to live in a place with no power? That sounds good to me. Alrighty, 7,000, and that will give us some money to make a house or buy a bed or something. This will be my first time really playing Sims without cheats. I've always cheated slightly. And we have water as well. Remaining funds 13,000. So, Theodore, what shall your house look like? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we're at 28 minutes. So I think we'll do the house building... Apologies for that loud noise, but we're at 28 minutes in. I think that's a good time to call it an episode. So y'all have a good evening. God bless. Have a nice day.